You know, fear isn't something that I've had a lot of experience with. I hadn't been in a lot of dangerous situations. There really hasn't been times where I didn't feel safe in my space. However, in literally less than a week, I have felt the most scared that I've ever felt. And the terror that ran through my body when I saw that picture. It still feels unreal. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, things looked normal. I was about a month or two from graduating with my first college degree. I had a boyfriend that I had been dating since my sophomore year. My degree is in nursing, his is in sports medicine. He had high hopes of making it to the league right out of college by entering the draft. It's crazy that we were together for so long, you know? We were so different. I stayed to myself, but he, however, was such a social bug. He wouldn't mind talking to anyone, and it was worse when he was drinking. His drinking, it didn't bother me at the time. He wasn't the violent drunk, you know? He was fun. And for some reason, the liquor made him happy or lovable. The day before the incident, he had received the worst news of his life. He didn't go too much into detail, but he wouldn't be able to enter the draft like he had hoped. I had never seen such rage in his eyes before. He was hurt. I mean, who wouldn't be? I did everything in my power to try to cheer him up, but he wasn't trying to hear any of that. I thought I understood his pain. The next day, I planned a trip to the lake. It was only going to be me, him, and maybe a few of his friends. That was his favorite place to go, and I wanted to try to cheer him up, so I thought it would help. We were all hanging out when he had noticed this girl sitting by herself, and him being who he was, he kind of invaded her space and asked if she wanted to hang out. At first, she seemed uninterested, but I guess the pressure later got to her, because then she obliged. So we went. We made it to the lake and we were all hanging out by the water. And for a moment I thought that things were getting better. I mean, he was joking and laughing with his friends. I thought it was helping. He noticed the girl wasn't getting near the water, so he kind of prodded her to get closer. She rejected him, but he just would not take no for an answer. So then she screamed, "I said no!" And then for a moment, everything grew quiet. And I had saw that same rage in his eyes that I'd saw before. So he picked her up and he threw her in the water. We found out that she couldn't swim. Gosh. Shit, she couldn't swim. We all just stood there in shock as he ordered us to get back in the car. I can still hear her screams. I don't even think he took in what he had just done. None of his friends tried to stop him. I tried to go in after her, but he grabbed me and threw me in the car. And we left. He threatened us. He said that if we told anyone that we would end up just like her. That week he would not leave my side. We didn't go to classes. He wouldn't even let me have my phone. I guess he was afraid that I would tell someone. And while I was afraid of him, the guilt ate at me more. One day during that week, he got tired of being in the dorms, so we went out. And he got sloppy drunk. And I found the perfect outing to get away from him. And I ran. I didn't look back to see if he was chasing me. I don't know if he was chasing me. I just ran. And I hid in an alleyway. And everything just came out. Like I just couldn't control it. Then this guy out of nowhere approached me and offered to help me. He said that he would take me anywhere that I wanted to go. But I just wanted to get out of there. So we made it to his car and he handed me his phone. And there it was. The picture. It was of the girl that we left at the lake. My boyfriend killed his sister. What are the odds? You know, I felt like it was my karma for not doing enough. I don't know what to do. Like, do I tell him? Like, what should I do? I don't know what to do.